about the pure breed. You Corona dance like you ate a pepper seed. When I step up in the place, I make Corona spread. Whoa, hi, got the world infected. I got that deep chest cough that make your lungs collapse. Whoa, hi, got the world infected. And you know we come through to blow our nose in half. Whoa, hi, got the world infected. Feel that cough up in your arm, don't ever disrespect. Whoa, hi, got the world infected.
Hi, this is Randy, all the way from Sunnyvale Trailer Park, and you're listening to the South of the Straits show on YouTube. Woohoo!
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit!
Testicles everywhere. Oh, there we go. Gotcha.
Is that where it's at?
Gotcha. Ah, there it is. I had to push the out button. The little
Let's hear what it
fader over
sounds like
here.
on
This
YouTube.
this little fader right there. No audio. Thank you, Marty. Yes. This is also the only way that we sometimes get people to start tuning in and actually conversing with us is by making sure that we have no audio.
Our testicle difficulties. People feel like they want to help us, so they start chiming in.
Yeah. No,
we
thank you for helping us out and being there for us, Marty Worm, right there, man.
Yo,
thank
Marty.
you. Oh yeah, brother. Yeah. We have on the show tonight. I guess we should get that all squared away. We have on the show tonight. We have a couple of in-studio guests that are with us. Actually,
yes, we do.
That we are going to be chatting with tonight for the first half an hour here or so, and then coming up after that. Actually, I guess we could just start it up. We could start. Dan, you wanted to introduce our guests?
We got Chad Babcock, better known as Chody Babcock. Okay,
that's not Chad Babcock. That's Chad Babcock right over there.
Okay, that's Chad.
There's Chad.
Owner and proprietor of the food truck Burger Eating Bastards, and also we have in here HIV Warren G. What's up? Oh, don't tell everybody. No. Don't tell anyone.
No. Yeah. We got Warren G in the house,
Warren
man.
G, dog.
Warren G is in with us tonight. And Warren, how you doing, man? How's things been going so far for you?
Well, I'm still breathing.
Still breathing?
Wow, that's good.
Still breathing, still drinking too hard and smoking weed.
Smoking weed and drinking a lot, eh?
Does that help out?
And making good food, that big fat Jimmy Dean sausages for breakfast with all the bacon, with the bacon grease and my fried egg.
That's what all you guys that drink every day eat.
Yeah, a nice Gordon food service hash brown in my deep fryer.
Hey, I can guarantee you
And
can go in any
cholesterol,
alcoholic's fridge and they will have no food except some sausage and beer in it. Am I right?
Yep.
Sausage and beer.
Sausage, weed, and beer.
That's all you need, man.
So yeah, we will be chatting with Warren G here tonight. Also, we have on the show at some point here about 7:30 actually is when we're going to be talking to John Gregory of the band Full Frontal Cortez. Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah, we got audio.
Well, yeah, we do have audio, but you sound like you're talking through my microphone or something.
Oh, do I?
Yeah. Oh, wait, you're up close now. I don't know what was happening there. It sounded a little
okay.
tin canish.
It might have been actually. I got Warren's. I got his mic cranked up because he was sitting behind. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, we were going to be chatting with John from Full Frontal Cortez. Full Frontal Cortez.
Cortex. Or not
Cortex.
Cortez.
Cortez. Like, where you going, Warren?
I'm gonna hit my pipe real quick.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna go hit a pipe.
He's gonna go hit a pipe. This is fucking gold, dude.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He lives, dude. He marches to the beat of his own drum.
Totally.
There's no other way to explain it, guys. We have him in the studio. He does what he wants. Maybe we'll get an interview out of him.
Maybe we'll chat with him at some point because we were going to chat with him until we chat with John from Full Frontal.
Right, dude.
Also, after that at 8 p.m., we were going to be chatting with Bill Arnold from One Ton Trolley. You know what? Those guys are actually going to be coming up here to the Shorts Brewery
I
here.
know, right?
Yeah,
We were talking to them?
Yeah.
Did
That's
we blow
gonna
that
be...
before the interview? Did we already
No. I've done my own
Dude, they're
research. I do my own
That's it.
research, is what it is, dude.
Authenticate.
I checked it all out.
We did authenticate it because we talked to him earlier,
Yeah.
and we did confirm that that's what they're doing.
And also-
and that's going to be exciting. I
And
can't
also,
wait.
there's a feud going on in northern Michigan that some people don't know about that we are going to address tonight. I guess we can pull this up right here. This is the Coke Hogan versus Frontman. It's going to be the Cokester versus Frontman is what's happening. There's a whole bunch of
Do you guys
stickers
know who
that just showed
Frontman
up
is?
here.
Talk about Frontman for a second.
Frontman
Catch
is...
him up.
Catch
people
Frontman
up.
is this guy that lives down in the Macomb County area
Right.
of Detroit, and he's just got this energy, you know, like he just wants to like hype up everything.
He sings.
He sings.
singer.
He's a singer. He
Front
sings,
man.
and we'll check out some of his singing because he just recently posted something. It's been a while since we've seen anything from Frontman, and so like everybody that's on this Michigan music, it's the Michigan live music scene Facebook group. Everybody that's on there has been like kind of like, where's Frontman? What's happened to him and stuff? And he took a little break, a little hiatus, and he's come back now. And so we're gonna we're gonna check out his newest video because it's like, whoa, man, this is
right.
cool. This is
Now he's going to be up against Coke Hogan.
Coke Hogan is
And,
also
and
got a
a
video that
sing-off,
Coke
I guess.
Hogan's got a response. See, what I've found out because Cokester we've been chatting. I mean, he's actually tuning in tonight. I noticed at the beginning of the show.
Oh yeah, there he is.
He's going to be he's been getting
"Frig yeah,
kind of.
brother."
Yeah, I don't know. He's like I don't know. He feels like he's the guy of the North, you know, like the Northern hype man for music, you know,
He's
like for
the
the
Northern
music.
front
Yeah,
man.
like the Northern front man, you know.
Totally.
And we got the Southern Macomb County guy, you know. That's he's got a lot
Dude,
of songs.
Cokester's
online
got some
that-
hit songs. Cokester actually had.
Cokester's got a lot of hit songs.
He had hit
Yeah, he
songs
does.
that bands stole from him. If you don't remember,
Right,
Remember
right.
that?
I mean, we will find that before the end of the show.
We loaded up.
We'll get those loaded up.
We had some songs.
I don't think I
There's
got
some
them loaded
hits,
up
you
right
guys.
now, but yeah,
you've
yeah,
heard
yeah.
some major hits. Metallica's Enter Sandman.
The Beatles.
The Beatles
Yeah,
were stolen
the Beatles
from
were
Cokester.
stolen from the Cokester. fucking the
mean-
Doors, like the Doors songs.
Was
like,
it the Doors?
Yeah, the Doors was stolen.
It
There
was,
was a movie too, Denzel
Marilyn
Washington.
Manson. I think
Marilyn
stole-
Manson.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah. So we'll be we'll check
Hungry
all that
for a
out.
Coke.
Yeah, I guess there's a war a brewing. A war is a coming, is what I hear.
Sorry, we got
according to the
Sorry.
Cokester. That's what the Cokester's been saying. Oh, Warren's
Sorry.
talking. Go ahead,
Warren's
Warren.
back.
Como
Warren's
Se
back.
Me Ay, that song. Denzel Washington movie.
Como va.
He
Oh,
rescued a little girl from a kidnappers down there in south of the
South
border.
America. Yeah, what movie was that?
Oh shoot, I forgot. I have to look at Google. I got the movie at home, and I don't remember it. I got Mississippi Burning. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Awesome,
Thanks,
dude.
Warren.
Well, thanks.
was that?
Thanks,
What?
Warren.
It's my phone. It's on voice.
Siri.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, Warren, we have you in the studio finally. It's been a long time. We've wanted to have you in here, and we've got something really interesting we want to talk to you about. We do have a clip that we're going to play. Are we ready to play that?
Are you you want to play that right now? Yeah.
We got something, Warren, that we'd
What
like to
kind
talk
of
to you
clip
about.
are we gonna play here now?
Can you let me explain this for 1 second there, Warren?
Show it to me first.
Okay, so there's a clip that we're going to play here, and it is a clip of you. And we have some questions about the clip, but we're going to let the clip roll first, and then we'll talk about the clip after. So, mic's down while we play the clip, okay?
Okay.
And then when we're done with the clip, then you go ahead and give us your thoughts about it, okay? So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Warren, you ready?
Yeah,
Let's
check
do
this
it.
out. What is this?
Hold on, let me get this.
What is it?
And here we go.
Hey, Jim. This is Warren, man. You ever see that fucking Cody Baker, that bastard? I like to find him. Cut his arms and legs off with a fucking chainsaw. My arm dislocated again, and I got out of Munson just now. No way home, and I gotta walk home from Traverse City to Interlaken. That Cody Baker, he's a fucking cocksucker. I hope he burns in hell, that bastard. Talk to you later. Bye.
That's the best
Yep.
ending of any message I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, he wanted to. He came to my house.
Okay, yeah, hold on.
Yeah,
Let's
he
get a
came
little
in.
backstory.
This guy.
Let's get a little backstory. What, the message, it was one you left for my brother, Jim. And Jim's like,
Right.
dude, you got to hear this message Warren left me. So I had to record it because I knew you were coming on the show. So I wanted to talk to you about it. Give us a little backstory about this incident that happened here. Go.
Cody Baker came over my place. He was the neighborhood hustler, and he tried to hustle me for my prescriptions, my Norcos and my Adivans. Well, I resisted. He wanted me to open my lockbox where they were, and I said, fuck you, and we got in a fight. I punched him, he punched me, and we fucked each other up. I've been drinking that night, so he had an edge on me because I was kind of half drunk that night, and got me on the floor and stomped on my right shoulder. And the motherfucker he never got what he wanted, dog. He never got in my safe. He never got my Norcos and my Adivans.
So
But he was a
dislocated your
snitch.
shoulder.
Yeah.
He dislocated your shoulder, and you've had problems with it ever since then.
Yeah,
right?
but I had 3 surgeries already.
And
2
then recently-
arthroscopic, and it's all paid for by the taxpayers. I'm on Medicaid. And this motherfucker's, and he was also a snitch at the time for the Grand Travers Narcotics Team, TNT.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he was involved in that, making money off them. And he was taking, and when he was done with them, scamming on people, breaking in, or going after people like me that have something he could sell on the street. But I never got what he wanted, and he fucking stomped my shoulder, and
I think we might need to talk
and
to
because
Cody
he
Baker.
was a snitch.
Let's talk. Let's
Right, he
get a
was a
hold-
snitch. He's working for the sheriff.
Contact
He never got charged. This guy never got charged.
Well, let's give him a chance to rebuttal about that.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
we're gonna
no.
try to contact him and find out what he has to say about that.
Well,
Yeah,
the
because
Grand
it's
Traverse Sheriff's Department, when I reported it, they reported that where I was reporting to them as a false police report because it just was Cody's working for them, and they thought, how dare Warren accuse Cody of what he did. And you stick together. Birds of a feather stick together, you know?
Wow.
So, yeah.
Man,
It's
we're
pretty
gonna-
fucked up.
We're going to have to talk to him. Guys, I wanted to introduce you to Warren G. We used to call him HIV Warren G. We've known him for a long time.
I'm non-infective. I've been,
He's not infected HIV.
I've been,
Explain that.
undetectable. I've been undetectable for the past 8 years now.
Okay.
Thanks to a great doctor
Flying
named
under the
Dr.
wire,
Gulick.
All right. Great. Thanks, guys.
That's from Michigan
So,
Health
We
Department.
met you back in 1998. when
and
you
the
moved
Thomas
to the
Judd
area.
Foundation. Thomas
All right.
Judd Foundation of Traverse City. We help a lot of people, and they're a part of Munson Healthcare. And before COVID, every year we had these 2 things that are big events. Nice summer barbecue in the summer, put on by Thomas Judd with Munson, and Church of the Living God out there on Burnley Road. They hosted it, and on Thanksgiving every year. We haven't had it since COVID started. The last one was 2019. Thanksgiving dinner, I've been going to that for almost 20 years now. Me and my family. It's for people in northern Michigan that are HIV positive and that was once again put on by that church.
You guys got that out there?
Church of the
If you wanna
Living
know
God.
who's got it and who
Church
to
of the
avoid,
Living God
come
in
down to
Travis
that event,
on
and then you'll
Burnley
know.
Road. But
Burnley
since
Road.
COVID, we haven't had it anymore now.
Okay.
But it was a good morale booster for all of us, the workers and us clients and patients, whatever you want to call us. It helps bring things up more.
Well, no,
having
that's
that.
awesome.
But since
that's a
COVID
good thing.
happened,
Great
we
thing.
haven't had that now for, hopefully 2022,
So
this
speak
new
with
year,
you,
we'll
Cody.
have it again. But
This
for
beef
the
with you
past
and
2
Cody.
years,
Hold
there's
on.
nothing.
Warren.
How can we try to stop this beef with you and Cody? Like, how can we try to mend the problem here? Is there any way to, that you guys could ever be a friend again?
I don't
Like,
want
you
to
guys
say
get along?
nothing, but I saw him the last time I saw him. He was humbling to me and in tears just about. He turned into he admitted to me, he showed me his arms.
Yeah.
He turned into a heroin addict. I don't know. I think Cody's probably dead. I would think he's dead I think he probably might be dead or in prison by now. If he's lucky, he's I don't know how you look at it that way, but
I think
he's
he's
either
doing
dead
pretty
or
good.
in prison.
I remember the guy you're talking about, and
But,
I'm
yeah,
friends with him on Facebook. I
wait
think
a
he's doing
minute.
pretty
You
good.
break into somebody's house, and that's like playing Russian roulette.
Warren, you
Break
gotta
into
tell
someone's house, you might get shot
That's
or
true.
mauled to death by their dogs. So
does Cody Baker go? Is what
I don't
Steve
know.
Sons
His
wants to
nickname
know.
used to be Cody Faker.
Cody Faker is what you used to
Yeah, I think Jim told me that about Stu.
I wanted to know the last time
We
that you
hadn't
were
had a
here.
nickname for him.
Last time you were
Cody
here, we
Faker.
started getting into a really good conversation right after the power went out.
Power went out.
The
We
power
were talking
went out,
about
we were
this.
talking about-
this interview we were going to do that we're doing
Yeah,
right now.
and so I wanted to know. Well, no, there was a story that was said.
He was telling us
He was
another
telling
Cody
us
story.
a story about Cody when he came. There was something with, like a pile of leaves that was involved, or something like that.
Tell us.
Do you know what I'm
The
talking
pile
about?
of leaves, Cody, the kid.
Oh, he came by, and I was 2010 in the fall, and I was out there burning my leaves, and at the time, the neighbor on the east side of me, he was renting that place, and he had these people renting there. They're selling heroin and shit like that. They never bothered me none. They were good neighbors. We didn't bother each other. Old Cody there was a regular customer. Well, he's waiting.
Okay.
And he wanted to help me burn his fire. He's showing me his arms and telling me what a loser he is. And his mom was looking for him. He just wanted to get his next dose of heroin. And those people weren't home where he gets it from. And then he sees his mom's car. He's like, whoa, man, let me hide. Because they were raising his kid that him and his girlfriend had.
Oh, it's so sad.
He destroyed his... She was nice, but he got a lot of enemies, not just me.
So what happened with the
Yeah,
leaves?
what happened to the leaves?
Well, the leaves got burnt. I burned them
No,
myself.
that wasn't the
That's
story you
what
told us.
you
You said
told
that
us.
his parents were looking for him and he had to hide.
His mom was. Yeah.
Tell us that part.
Yeah.
Well, that's what he was looking for. That, too. He wanted to... Because his car was coming up the road into my neighborhood, and he's like, quick, go in the back. But he
Okay, the
just...
story you told us was that
Yeah,
his
that
mom
wasn't
was
what the
looking
story
for him,
was.
so he'd have to watch his kid, and he didn't want to watch his kid, and so he hid under the leaves, and you were like, he's right here.
Right, yeah. That's what he told us.
Yeah, 2nd Street used to be a weird street in Interlochen back in the day. Now we like it, no drama. But it's just weird back then, living in the early 2000s on 2nd Street. That
Dark days.
was
right?
yeah,
Tough.
pretty.
Now,
No,
Warren,
not all that dark. It was like,
You know,
hey, if you don't get, it was just the way it
No, hold
was,
on,
what it
Warren.
was.
Hold on.
It is what it is.
the
You
house
live
that
in
you
the
were
Sahara Desert, you got sand and hot. Oh,
The
go
trailer
ahead.
that you originally lived in, Warren, burned
What?
to the ground, right?
What?
The trailer that you like originally lived in on 2nd Street ended up burning, right?
Nope.
It didn't
That
burn
was
down.
the barn. He had a barn.
The barn burned down.
Yeah.
And it melted your
Well,
trailer.
these other people were in there. We were drinking, and one of them got a hold of a can of engine degreaser with a little straw on the end and played blowtorch. I was working on the grinder. I was drunk as hell. And I'm making a spear out of a piece of metal rebar on the grinder in there. Well, this guy came. I heard.
Sound too safe
Hey,
for a guy with
Warren!
HIV,
He
isn't it?
flamethrowered me. he shot me with his fucking flamethrower. Gum out with a lighter in front. Makes a flame weapon. He caught my T-shirt on fire, and then he went over and did a bunch of things around the walls. So, well, Dan's brother Jim, a couple of nights before, slept in the loft up there in my barn back then. Well, the fire caught onto the blankets, and I told him, the guy that just tried burning me, just caught my shirt off fire. Get out of here. This place is already on fire. He got the whole barn. And they took off, and I'm calling 911. I'm going, I need help here. My barn's on fire. They go, where are you? And I'm inside the barn. It feels like it's getting to be 300 degrees. I don't know what. I was on my remote phone, and I'm like, damn. And they go, get out of the building. And the fire department came. I was in my trailer, and it just fucked it up inside.
I can remember a story. I remember a time when
It
you
still
came,
stood. Now it's history. It got torn down.
No.
Go ahead, ask him.
That's what happens.
I remember the story when I worked at the party store out there in Interlochen, and you came in and you had fallen on like some ice or something like that, and you had fucked yourself up. Like, yeah, I mean, you seem to have a lot of falls quite a bit. Does that happen like quite often for you, or like?
Well, not lately. Not in the past few years. Or if I get too drunk, if I smoke too much herb and drink too much of the Two-Hearteds, of course, it'll make anybody fall down.
Now, guys, Warren, we met him in 1998. He was fresh here from Hawaii. I think it was Waikiki is where he lives, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, Honolulu White.
Okay, Honolulu.
1990s. And Kailua Kona in the Hawaii County. Hawaii County, that's the place.
Is that where you want to go?
Yeah. Everybody should go there.
Can't wait to get back?
You go back in time back there.
Really?
Yeah, different.
Tell us some stories about Hawaii, man.
Well, I was there
How was it out
3
there?
years ago, and this guy, homeless-looking guy, bummed a cigarette from me. I gave him one. Well, about a week later, I saw that same homeless guy, and he saw me and remembered me, and he gave me 3 cigarettes that he got from his pack in return. It's called the Aloha Spirit.
Yeah. So
I gotta excuse me, man. I'm getting too much dry mouth here.
You need to go get some more beer.
we're going to give you a break, Warren. You go take a break for a little while, and we're going to get back on with the show.
Yeah.
Interesting
Get
stuff
your
from our
hawks.
friend
Warren,
Warren G. We got him here tonight. We met him back in 1998 when he moved to Interlochen area from Hawaii.
Been there ever since. I mean, he's been
in Interlochen ever since. He used to drive a Cadillac back in the day.
Yeah.
He
I
drove a
remember
big
that.
Cadillac.
I remember that.
And my brother John's ex-girlfriend, but girlfriend at the time, Trisha, bought that Cadillac.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Warren. So he used to drive that around, and that's where we met him, and he told us all his stories all the time, and we used to get a kick out of it because we'd be like,
Talk to you later. Bye.
young kids all stoned, and we listened to his stories. My brother John's watching too. He says
John's tuning in tonight. John from Late
John's been watching. He probably remembers some of the stories. But yeah, Trisha bought the Cadillac from you. And that was originally when we met. Yeah, you had a big long Cadillac. I think it was like a gray or a goldish. It was like
it was an '84.
It was an '84 Cadillac, and he was
White
so proud of
leather
that
chair.
car. So proud of that car. But
got into
that's how we
legal
met him, and
trouble.
he's here now.
Now we got him.
Is my mic on?
Your mic? Yeah.
Chad, you talked to us a little bit.
Yeah. What about your memories of Warren?
We met him in your I met him in your driveway.
Red Lobster we met.
That's where you guys
He
met.
needed a ride home, so you.
I was a fry cook.
Yeah.
You were food production, yeah.
That's
they call
right.
Why did you need a ride when you had that
How'd you
Cadillac?
do those shrimp, man? I mean, when we first got those,
so
you
much
had to
shrimp.
peel them and vein them. Then eventually they went on. Wasn't that better when they switched them? They already peeled them.
Yeah, peeled into veins.
Right.
P&D.
That's when you remember meeting him, Chad.
He didn't have a car at the time, and we both lived in Interlaken, so I gave him a
Yep.
film.
Oh, like he lived like not even a mile.
Yeah, I
from
used
you.
to. I used to
next
drive.
block.
I used to drive a Cadillac. And
Yeah.
Trisha bought it.
1984.
Trisha
Yep.
bought that, right?
Trisha, I remember Trisha.
Trisha Kilchak, remember? She
Yep.
bought that.
She used to be a little hippie.
What do you
back
think
in the
about
day.
her?
She helped me with
Remember?
that money. I went back to Hawaii that year because I
These are
violated
the
my
questions we're asking,
probation.
Warren, really? Like,
I
what'd you think
violated.
about
I was
that?
on probation. I was
Tell
on
me more.
probation at the time, so I
Like, what
fled
the fuck?
Michigan, and so I didn't get extradited when I was in Hawaii. And then I got into some friends I made on the Big Island. We grew a bunch of weed and got busted
didn't you,
by Vice Squad, and yeah.
Did you
Then I ended up
experiment-
homeless, and I came back here and I lost everything.
Did you
when that
experiment
happened. I
with
ended
some-
up homeless, living on the street.
with some crystal meth a couple times or something?
Oh,
You
that
told me
was
some stories.
yeah. That stuff's fatal to me.
Yeah, it's bad stuff.
The work industry back in 1992. I was losing jobs, kitchen jobs. Because I was too slow.
You were
I
working in
started doing
kitchens?
cocaine.
I remember.
And it helped me out. And then when I got on that dinner cruise boat, someone turned me on to smoking crystal meth, and holy shit, I got raises on my job. My performance levels went up, but in time,
It's a performing enhancing drug.
but it ruined my body and my everything about it so much. Last time I did, I should actually be dead. I was actually clinically dead before I've
I
had.
remember a certain story. You picked up a
It's all
girl.
toxic chemicals it's made out of.
You
Picked
picked
up
up
a-
a girl in a bar. But it was really a deal.
Well, there
or
are a lot of
something.
girls at the bar.
No, this
I went to a
particular
lot of bars and I
story.
picked up a lot of girls at a
remember
lot
that
of
one.
bars.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Picked up a chick that had
hard
a
to
dick.
remember. I don't keep a diary.
Warren,
What?
you picked up a chick one time, ended up she had a dick, right?
Yeah, I was drunk one night and she showed me her tits. They had big tits and everything.
Yeah,
I'm
who
like,
would've known?
let's go. I
Yeah.
smoked I smoked me half my joint and got to my place. Well, kept holding. Oh no, and finally I got it. That's what I felt. What was there? A fucking hard ass dick.
Shit.
I dragged her out of my apartment, threw her down these front steps at freak. And I slammed my door. I washed my mouth out with Listerine and shit. And all of a sudden, it's dark.
I
The
could've-
HPD, Honolulu Police Department. They had my whole apartment
sworn
building
that story
swarmed.
was different.
They're shining lights and spotlights, pounding on my door, and I
Hold on,
played. Yeah.
We might talk about that.
And
here in a
I
little
beat
bit.
that person. I
We
fucked
gotta-
his shit up. I threw him down cement steps. I
Damn.
punched him in the face.
So you
times.
did a hate crime.
And I kicked him in the ass.
Okay.
And he
Well,
went down the
let's
cement
get back to the
steps.
hate crime. Hold
Get back to
on.
that later. But
We got something we got to do real quick,
yeah,
Warren. But hang tight
We'll
there.
talk about that in just a few there, Warren. But we have a interview that we're going to do with John from Full Frontal.
Yeah, man.
This is a band that I'm trying to remember actually how I found them. How did we come to meeting each other? But we're gonna find that out. Oh, hold on, we got John who's
Turn Warren's mic down.
oh, Warren's mic is cranked.
There it is. Yep.
It looks like the auto rotate isn't working on your end there, John.
What the hell?
Yep, I just noticed that. I'm getting ready to bring you in.
You're gonna have to do the old manual rotate there, buddy.
The manual
Let me
rotate.
see.
See if it lets you.
What the?
If you pull down,
Pull it down.
and then there should be like a rotate button. You can hit that and turn it on.
Man, it was working earlier.
It was working just fine when we did the test run. I remember that.
There he is.
You know, there's
Well, he
Yeah, is that working?
There it is.
There it is.
There
That looks
it
good.
is.
All right, let me pull
Hey,
you
guys.
on to the screen.
We're gonna pull you out on the
here.
screen. Hold on one second here, bud.
And here he is right there. There's John. This is John, everybody, from the band Full Frontal Cortez. Excuse me. It's not just Full Frontal. It's Full Frontal Cortez, man. I forgot to tell you too, John, that when I'm switching the camera back and forth, this is what you're gonna be seeing yourself at this point, but this is also what the viewers are seeing, just so you know.
All right, thanks.
But yes. Now, John, I was just going over in my mind before we were connecting as to how was it that I had gotten in touch with you, or was it you gotten in touch with me? Was it through a Facebook group? Is that what it was?
Yeah, I think you posted on the West Michigan Musicians.
That's right.
Facebook group.
That's right. Yep. And you replied. You sent me a message saying, check out my band. And I love your guys' music so far because it's got like a grungy fucking punk rock type of feel to it. I don't know. Am I hitting it on the head there? Am I hitting any of your influences?
Yeah, that's certainly the case. We like it upbeat and high energy. We have songs like "Pay the Rent, Bitch" and some other songs that
Cops.
Yeah, did you see the video? We have a pretty good video on it.
Yeah. I'm actually. We're gonna play that here after we get done chatting with you, man. If that's cool with you, we're gonna.
That'd be great.
Yeah. We'll play that, and then we'll also put a link in our description down there. Hopefully, get you guys some more viewers and people checking you guys out. So where is it that the band is located from? Where are you guys at right now?
So we're out of Kalamazoo, and been playing around here for about 10 years. Pretty exciting news. We just recently got a new drummer, Ron Watson, he drummed with Brother Bill, a local psychobilly band, and he had a pretty popular band down here called the Real Fantastics that kind of R&B, like doing Memphis Stax kind of stuff and with horns.
Cool.
And
Gotcha.
So he's on the drums, and we've had a few rehearsals, and it's cooking. It's like a backyard barbecue. It's like
sweet,
like something to have some barn burning Warren G kind of event going on when we're jamming.
Barn burning Warren G event. Crazy shit happening. It's hard. It's hard to keep up sometimes. It's just so wild out here with the stories, and we like to keep it interesting, so we interview interesting people, I guess. But
it was bringing back a lot of post-traumatic stress. We were pretty running pretty wild and loose in Traverse City back in the day, and
yeah, man,
thinking, oh shit.
Shit goes down here, man. So,
it does.
You're definitely an interesting person, so we're absolutely thrilled to have you on the show,
you got
man.
some Traverse City ties. That's what That's
man.
He's were you born and raised up here, or how did that go?
Yeah, I grew up on the west side and went to Traverse City High School when there was only the one.
Yeah. Central.
So we junior high up on Silver Lake Road and.
West Junior High.
It was out of control back then. So.
Dude,
the smoke hole.
Hold on. West Junior High. Let me think. I wonder if Mr. Bates was around when you were there.
Yeah, Master Bates.
Yes!
Bates, yeah.
Master Bates.
Yeah, he ran the bogey when we were kids. Played at the bogey when we had a band. So.
And then Central High School, in the smoke hole, you had to look out for Officer Pageant. Do you remember Officer? You remember?
You remember Officer Pageant in Pain?
Absolutely.
Yes. Good times in the smoke hole.
I was smoking in the woods there.
The smoke hole.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh my God.
Back then we could smoke back by the baseball diamond and stuff too. They didn't care. They set up a little fenced area for us. But
smoke.
I remember. I remember smoking over by where the road goes to the college and looking up and seeing my mom parked over there looking at me. What the hell are you doing?
Frick. Dude, we did all kinds of shit in that smoke hole. I tripped on acid one time in the smoke hole.
Oh, dude, I walked up on some kid fucking his girlfriend on there, dude. No shit. Like, they were screwing right on a log. And I walked up. Me and some of my other buddies, we had sticks in our hands. We were slapping this kid in the ass and shit, dude. They're fucking it all up for him.
And then when you were done with the session at the smoke hole, it was always over to 7-Eleven, man.
Yes,
some
7-Eleven
or something, right?
Yeah,
that's really cool that we all have that really cool connection, man. We have
memory.
We all share a same memory.
So what was it that took you down to Kalamazoo then? I mean, how'd you get out of how'd you get out of the Pinky?
I left Travers and moved down to Texas, thinking it was a smart thing to do. And then I joined the Air Force after that, and went to Japan. That was pretty good. I got out, went to California. I was thinking, I wanted to make it as a rock star, and spent a long time in California playing music. And I was missing. I'd be talking to my sister on the phone. Just, we're out at the lake, and how good it is. And I was missing my parents. They're still up in Traverse City on the west side.
Oh, no.
And so I moved back to Kalamazoo. I found a job in Kalamazoo.
Well, thank you for your service, man. Putting that in for us.
It was a good time.
Whatever service it was, if your service was out having a good time, we appreciate it.
Yeah, you sign yourself up for something like that. You never know what the hell is going to happen.
It was real good for me, and it was good experience.
Well, that's awesome, man.
I got to play a lot of music.
And then
I was in Japan almost 3 years, and we played a lot of music there. And
wow,
when I came back to California, we were playing a lot of music.
So let's go. We're gonna rewind back past Japan, because you were obviously playing some music there, and maybe where some of your music influences and when you decided to start music. Was it around the Smoke Hole days, or give us a little input on your background with that?
Well, I know I spoke to you guys a little earlier, and you mentioned you're on Carter Road. I think one of the first jam sessions I had was at Real Upholstery, which was right around the corner on M22. My friend's dad owned the place, and we rehearsed in the back garage. So
that's actually
we played. We used to play downtown. There's a place called the Sawmill, and we played the Bogey. But I was just starting. I just learning to play guitar and stuff like that. So.
I think that that upholstery place is connected to our building.
It could be, yeah.
It's Swans.
Oh, no shit.
It's Swans now.
Yeah.
It was connected to a big, huge commercial building that had
I think so.
Marina thing in the back, and then some other stuff on the side. But now we actually rent out of that building. But we're over on Carter Road. It connects to Carter Road as well. But that's exactly.
Look around. There might be an old Ampeg Portaflex laying around there somewhere.
I doubt it, man. We would have swooped that up for sure.
So how'd you get affiliated with all the members of your band then? Obviously, traveling around and all that shit, you didn't meet them in Japan, and you didn't meet them in, like all over Texas or anything like that. They didn't come with you. How did you guys get together?
I have a couple daughters, Michelle and Allie. Hi, if you're listening.
Hey guys.
They were taking lessons at the local music store, and while I was waiting, I'd be playing guitar and I got to know a couple of the teachers there, and we got together and made the Call of the Bunga Bunga album.
Gotcha.
Jesse Williams, a great drummer on the album. He's still playing around town in Kalamazoo, has different projects going. And Matt Savitsky's now out in New York. So currently we have Chris Gonzalez playing bass guitar. He's just a phenomenal guitarist, comes from a family of musicians. And Ron Watson now on the drums. And we normally play as a three-piece. Sometimes we'll have other people sitting in, but
nice.
Yeah,
that's all cool stuff, man. Really.
Was a spot that everybody can be checking you out like down there? In 2022, everything seems to be opening back up. People seem to be
just starting to open back up.
Yeah,
and we look forward. We'll be playing at Old Dog Tavern and Bell's, and everywhere else in town that we can get into. New Holland Brewing out in Holland, and.
Gotcha.
So we're just starting to do a lot of booking and getting ready to release another recording. So
sweet. Music video with this too, or are you going to make another?
I hope to do that. Hope to do another video. We're pretty
excited. I love
excited.
this one. I got to tell you that the Cops one that we're going to be watching here is it's cool, dude. The production of it's awesome. Who was it that put that all together for you guys?
That was Andy Westra from Three Goats Moving Pictures. Andy has shot videos locally for one of my favorite bands around here, the Sexy Toxins, and other bands too. But he works, when he's not shooting local videos, he's working on like Hollywood productions and things like that.
Wow, yeah.
Dude, I love how you've connected up with the micro brew, the brewing companies and everything, and that are really giving you a shot. We were actually talking about it earlier that you guys might be coming up this way to
not
do.
These guys, the other band.
Was that the other band?
Yeah,
God, I keep mixing everybody up.
Yep.
Everyone's into the brew companies. I mean, what do you expect? These guys are giving everyone a chance. I love it, man.
We're lucky down here. There's lots of great breweries, and I know up in Travers, we always go to Right Brain when we're up there, and it's just it's so great with all the great beer and
Oh, we'll have to
illegal
check you
weed.
out.
Right Brain Brewery. Actually, we've got Chad Babcock in the studio here. He is owner proprietor of a food truck, Burger Eating Bastards. They did a little food truck competition over at Right Brain Brewery. I'd say last summer, and he was there with King Wubbs. Well, you were up against another burger truck, right? Am I right?
Yeah. Yep. We ended up losing by 4 points.
Oh my God, 4 counts. We did actually. We did a video about it, but it's just fun the connections that everybody has. Look at that. That's a 3-way connection
City.
right there in the.
That's just kind of the way that Michigan works, you know. Like, and not only that, like the whole music scene, you know, like except for like there's this that's going on now. Like, I don't know if you heard about this, John, but there's like a war that's a brewing, I guess, against North and South Michigan with the music scene. You know, if you look at this right here closely, I don't know if you can see that.
What the hell?
Okay, hold on. Let me zoom in. Here you go. You see what we got going on here? We got Coke Hogan.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, Coke Hogan is greater than Frontman. You know who Frontman is, right?
That's not right. Oh, yeah. That's just not right.
Well, you haven't heard Coke Hogan lay out some licks.
Yeah, have you heard of Coke Hogan before? Have you
I didn't know he was still alive. That's great.
Yeah, the Cokester is still alive. He's still out there. I mean, Dan is actually in close contact with him quite often.
And is he in Michigan?
Coke Hogan?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, brother. Hell yeah. He's like, I mean, he's just an arm's length away.
He's
from
usually
me.
in our studio.
Right. Yeah, we actually, if you look
our
behind,
mascot.
Wow.
Yeah, Coke Hogan.
Awesome.
If you look behind Chota back here, we got a picture of Coke Hogan right behind him.
We have a wall of Coke. Go back.
Wall of Coke Hogan.
Behind a Warren.
Coke
there's
Hogan.
even a.
Oh, that's awesome.
Back there, we've even got a Coke Hogan mannequin here.
Coke Hogan mannequin.
He's basically
shit.
got his own spot in the studio here.
Yep.
So Coke Hogan home team here.
Coke Hogan Bros.
Well, that's great.
That'd be awesome.
I'm up for it. You know.
Well, we gotta. What I'm trying to get to is like maybe we can get you up north here and we can recruit you on our team before the war begins. You know, between north and south.
We're in for it. We're down for it.
Hey, all
say
right,
the word.
We're already getting more team members up here, man. You guys are. All right, that's goofy and ridiculous. Tell us about the song "Cops." What is this song all about?
Bad boys.
But you know,
Like, fuck the police.
it took a long time to come up with the words for that. At first, I was thinking it would be like "Pick up the pieces, come back to Jesus" or something, but I couldn't come up with anything else. And I started remembering all the incidents I had in Traverse City or out in California being pulled over and all kinds of crazy shit going on. And,
Right.
And you know, I was talking to Andy, and Andy thought, "Shit, let's make a video about it." So.
Do you remember when you were a kid and like the cops? Okay, like if you were growing up around Traverse City here, it almost seemed like the cops were always like on the run from the cops. Like,
oh yeah,
did it feel like that? Like, was I the only
one?
It did.
It's funny. My dad was a cop when I was pretty young, but he went and worked for the gas company in Traverse City. But early on, he was a cop, and you know. In the early days, I could say, "Yeah, you know George Gregory." You know,
right.
yeah, okay, you know, but. It quit working after a while. So.
Yeah, you're trying to use your in, you know, like I'm good. Yeah, man.
Try to do your best, man. You know, I mean, I got caught.
You know, what card do you have in your hand?
I got caught behind Max's with me and about 12 other kids. Max's right downtown.
Yeah.
They sell appliances and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
They had like a semi-truck that was posted up in their back, and it was like right up against the wall, and all of us young 15, 16-year-old kids were riding our bikes around. We were hanging out. Someone had a joint, so we all like piled in back behind this truck,
Yeah.
And we're all smoking this joint, and up comes a bike cop, right?
Oh.
And he's like, "Everyone out." He could smell the joint, Yeah. He lines us all up against this truck, right? And I was like the last guy in the line, and my buddy Todd was with me too, and we kind of like scooted off to the side a little bit. Well, a state cop showed up and took over for this cop, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that cop left, and the skate cop, after he's like busting all these minors for minor possession of marijuana or whatever, he looks at us and he goes, "And what are you guys doing here?" We're like, "We're just watching." He's like, "Get the hell out of here." We're like, "All right, bye." Boom, we were out of there, dude. smooth getaway.
Dude,
This is the best
great.
story ever, dude. I mean, it was crazy, but we got the hell out of there.
That's funny.
But yeah, man, Traverse City, the things that happened here when you were younger,
Oh,
it
the
was
police,
just like
man.
there was so much excitement back then.
It
and
was.
It's just
It
like
was.
it's not anymore. It's just
Oh.
everyone's grown, and the younger kids, they just don't. They're not getting down like we used to get down. You know.
Yeah, all the
Oh,
kids
man.
nowadays they play
Gotta
video
be out
games.
breaking into places.
I mean,
Right.
when we were younger, I lived in Interlaken.
Breaking into the fucking.
Nate.
Wait a minute. What about like the state hospital back in the
Of
day?
course,
like
everyone
nowadays,
broke into the state
nowadays it's
hospital.
all renovated. There's no
Right.
point in the breaking in. You just walk in. You know, but back then it was break in. You know, like you wanted to get
Right.
in there.
Yeah,
hang
you
out
wanted
in
to
the
get in there
corridors
and find out about it.
Yeah.
It was bought up by Ray Menervini. He's made the whole village up there now, and it's doing great. But when we were younger, we used to break into there.
Did you ever do that, John?
Well, when I was younger, there were still patients up there, and it was. I grew up on Monroe Street, so it was kind of right in our backyard, and
Yeah.
we'd be riding our bikes through there, and a lot of people hanging out on the porches and things like that. I hate to see it. It's very cool up there now. It's a great place to hang out, but it's too bad to lose that. At public hospital for people.
Yeah, that's true
Right,
too.
yeah, that's
they
true.
They created a new one. It's called Center One. It's up here, and there's place for a lot of these people to go and
Oh,
get
that's
medical
good.
attention.
Yeah.
So they're out there, and but yeah, we did some crazy stuff. Nate, we lived out in the Interlaken area.
Yeah.
And I remember, let's say 1995. Okay,
Okay.
little bit after your years, 1995. There wasn't a day during the summer of 1995 that I couldn't walk up to like Rick's Supermarket
Right.
and find somebody going to a party like out in the
Oh
woods
yeah,
or
that was the
something.
place to go,
You
dude.
would just go up there
Yeah,
and
just
wait,
fucking
and eventually
hang out
you'd
and
bang
wait,
into
and then-
everybody, and
yes.
you're heading to a out in the woods bonfire
And it was
party.
usually, remember, it was that, I had that one spot that I would always fucking go, dude. We used to have bonfires, just these massive bonfires out in the woods. I don't know whose
Mud
fucking
Lake.
property it
Mud
was.
Lake, right?
Yeah, it was on Mud Lake. But it was somebody's fucking property. Yeah, we got Warren fucking just talking it up over here.
All right.
Yeah.
But anyway, someone's property. Yeah, we'd go out there and be partying.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think we're getting away from what we're here for.
I think we are too. Yeah. We're
Getting away
talking about
from
the
it.
band here. We want to talk.
I'm reminiscing. I'm reliving the glory days right now.
Yeah, I know, dude. We start talking about like, remember this, and Monroe Street, and Jesus.
Well, you know what? Those were our glory days, and you had glory days too. But you're still kind of living glory days with
your
the music
music,
that you're making,
yeah.
and let's get into that a little bit.
Well, where's
more,
it?
man.
Yeah, one spot that people can find you right now. Like, where is it that everybody can like check out your music online? Because everybody lives on the internet.
Go to YouTube and type in Full Frontal Cortez Cops. We did a song for Oberon Day a while back, and that should come up too if you type in Full Frontal Cortez. There's some old videos on there from pretty far back, but look up Oberon Day and look up Cops, and you get an idea of what the band's about
And
now.
What about like even like just listening? You guys on Spotify or anything like that?
Yeah,
or?
we are on Spotify and iTunes.
Okay.
We put out an album called Call of the Bunga Bunga, and
Yep,
I think it's
yep.
a pretty decent album. A lot of good songs on it. Holds up pretty well. So check
Okay.
it out and crank it. It was recorded loud and made to be listened to loud. So.
Awesome,
Very
dude.
cool.
That's
Very
really
cool,
cool.
man.
Now, Nate, do you got a video that you were gonna load up? It was the one we were just talking about, right?
Yeah, the Cops. Yeah, we're
Cops,
gonna
man.
be checking out Cops here. So, John, thank you so much, man. This is John.
Oh,
right
thank
here.
you so much.
John of Full Frontal Cortez, man.
brother.
Very, very cool band coming out of K-Zoo, man. K-Town down there in the bottom of the palm of Michigan, I guess is what it. Yeah, you guys are down in
It would be
this
like-
area right down here. I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So
See the tightening of the sphincter down there at Kalamazoo.
I love that we live in a state that's shaped like a hand, so we can just completely like point out where everybody's at. We're
Right,
like,
right.
We're up here in the Pinky. You're down here in KZoo.
You live in
Muskegon's
Colorado.
away, You got Grand Rapids.
Live
That's
in
fun.
Colorado.
Yeah, you get a square.
Yeah, you just pulled up a pack of smokes or something like that. You know.
Yeah,
You
that's
just hold
true.
up your-
Well, just
hold
say
up-
the word. We'll come up to Travers. So
I would
Yeah.
love to see you guys in Travers, man. It would be great to see you guys live up on the. Yeah, I mean, one of the well, fuck, we only got one venue back left in Travers.
Well,
right
that's
now.
not true because we do have a band that's going to be coming on a little bit later, and they've got a gig coming up here
that's
at
true, yeah.
Shorts Brewery on
Shorts.
Elk Rapids. So that's another
Right on.
place that has taken bands like you guys and putting them to use. So,
Cool.
stay tuned to the show, continue watching, and listen to how that unfolds, and maybe you'll get
Right
some
on.
info and be able to lock something
Oh,
in up there
shizzle,
too,
my
man.
nizzle. All right, man.
I got
Well,
family in Elk Rapids. I'm Bussy on my mom's side. So.
There you go. There you go, man. Well, John, it was great to meet you, man.
Yeah,
Thank you
brother.
so much,
Oh,
and we're gonna.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're gonna check out your song right now, and then we're gonna we're gonna be chatting with Bill Arnold from the band One Ton Trolley. So
Yeah, man.
Right
make sure-
on.
Make sure you check these guys out as well, man. Maybe you guys can hook up or whatever, you know. Do
Yeah,
some
exactly.
jamming
I will.
together,
And great
you know?
show. I really enjoyed it. So
Man,
appreciate
thank you for
Very
coming
cool, man.
on. We
Have a good
appreciate it,
evening.
brother.
it. Thanks.
See ya.
All right, later, bro.
Oh, I forgot to ask him. Oh, shoot.
What were you gonna ask
I
him?
was going to ask him for to send me his address so that I can mail him a sticker for the. I want anybody
John,
wants
send
one of these stickers,
send us
man.
a
if
a
you
personal
want,
message.
If you want a sticker, you can send me a message on Facebook.
Yeah,
but if
dude.
you want a sticker, just send us a message, and I will send you. You just got to send me your address, and I'll mail it out to you, man. I'll mail you
We'll get you a little fun package.
a couple little fun packs.
A little
Yeah,
fun pack.
Yeah.
He had to follow
Yeah,
Warren
you had to
G,
follow
man.
Warren G. Yeah.
HIV
God.
Warren G. Okay.
We do have a lot of spammers that are tuning in tonight too. Barrett Warner, Voy FYI. Okay, man. Thank you. You know, I love these things when these people.
Does Cody Baker go? Question mark.
Look, I'll just report it. Unwanted commercial.
Sleep
No.
sounds.
Let's
A
see.
lot of people commenting on the Cody Baker thing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty funny. We're gonna have to
everybody's-
get a hold of him and see if we can get him on the show and,
Pretty
and
infamous.
rebuttal some of this shit. That's what makes for
There
a
we
good
go.
show right there.
All
right, well let's
all
tune
right.
this.
Yeah,
let's
let's
lock
check out
this
this
shit
music
up
video,
and
man.
do
I
it,
want to
man.
check out Cops here, and then we're gonna be chatting to Bill Arnold from the band One Ton Trolley.
GTs, bro.
All right, here we
Good
go.
times.
This is what you want, man.
I was on Cops last night. They pulled me over. I put up a fight. My only crime is that I whine and drive a piece of shit with a broken tail. I took 10 minutes before they approached.
No fast moves, son. Be careful of that.
License, insurance, and registration. Hurry up, or we're starting to lose our patience.
stepped in dog poop. He tried to wake me, what could he do? Got in the shower, my luck ice cold. Look in the mirror, damn, I'm old. Unlocked the car, door frozen shut. Weatherhead sure sucks, but on the road, dodging big salt trucks, trying hard not to give up. Sitting at work, couldn't post, couldn't think. Weather bad, mind on the brink. Knew I had something to do, couldn't recall. Morning slow, day drag on. Try to remember my favorite song when my baby called. Ditch work, let's play. Get on the bells, it's over on day. Gray skies, days on end. Riding on the big horn. Think it's time to call some friends. Go down the bells and get drunk. Long days, too hot and slam. St. Patty's Day, 3 days in hand. End of March, gift comes our way. Thank you, God, it's over on day. About work, hey, don't do that. Music pumping, spilling over the fence. Uber ride home would make good sense. Baby yells, we're sitting here. Hurry up, grab a beer. 5 minutes later, life is grand. I have an Oberon in my hand. Drinking, sailing, drinking for fun. My buddy drinks it after a run. And oh, does she play sweet summer bud? Julie Shakespeare had more than one. Next time you're out, down in blue, got your fast ride to Kalamazoo. Start of good times, officially here. Larry Bell sure makes good beer. Gray skies, days on end, riding off the fun. I think it's time to call some friends. Go down the bells and get drunk. Another day, too hot and slam. St. Patty's Day, 3 days in hand. End of March, gift comes our way. Thank you, God, it's over on me. Blue skies are coming too.
A holiday? Every day.
It's
Oberon
We
Day.
got Chad in here. Chad,
back.
the owner proprietor of Burger Eating Bastards food truck. Chad, what do you
truck.
got coming up for the upcoming season here with the food truck?
Oh, damn, glad you asked. So May, every Sunday, Interlochen Farmers Market, 2 to 9. Or, I'm sorry, 9 to 2.
9 to 2.
Interlochen Farmers Market, 9 to
Interlochen
2.
Farmers Market.
Cool,
Just the month of May.
Every day or?
Just Sundays.
Just Sundays.
Just Sundays. That's
Farmers
the day they
market,
do the farmers
Sundays.
market.
Farmers
It's
market.
actually in the old parking lot in front of Ben Franklin. Remember where that that used to be?
Yeah.
The building's gone now. There was a laundromat there. There was like a pizza place there.
Right.
Paisano's Pizza.
Go
or
play
something.
video games there, remember?
Yeah, we
Order-
played video games,
back
buy
in the
pizza
day.
by the slice. Your mom worked at the laundromat, Nate.
She did for years.
For
My mom was
years,
the laundry.
dude.
Yeah.
We'd go in there,
laundromat
we'd
lady.
drink coffee and
Yep.
smoke cigarettes, and she was cool with that.
She was cool, yeah.
But
So,
yeah, that's the area, huh?
And then June, right back out to Storm Cloud Brewery, Frankfort, beautiful Frankfort, Michigan.
yeah, that's
Storm
awesome.
Cloud Brewery,
Nice.
Wednesday through Sunday, 3 to 9. Live music 3 nights a week. fresh Belgium-inspired brews.
Sweet.
What?
Yum, dude.
Can't beat
Yeah.
Frankfort.
Dude, we're gonna get down there and we're actually gonna do something. We need to set something up to where we do something with the show and we just really like get out there and check out what you're doing. Man.
You sound like somebody that I've heard talk before.
Okay,
We really need to. Got to do it.
really
Kind of
need to get out there.
Kind of like a DT like type set.
And
You
then
think-
this,
well, I wonder what he would say about that.
this,
Chad, keep going. Yeah,
this fall,
yeah,
a
man.
new place I'm at, Paul's Pumpkin Patch.
Oh, cool.
Buckley.
Right.
Hell yeah, man.
September
That's
and
sweet.
October every weekend.
Are you gonna have
you
special,
know what?
like pumpkin type flavored hamburgers and all that stuff, or what are you gonna do?
I might have some cider. Something like
Actually,
Cider,
I
yeah.
work in construction. I had some electricians come up to me and were like, "Dude, you got to check out this place, Burger Eating Bastards. It's a food truck. They were out Paul's Pumpkin Patch."
Yeah.
He was talking all about it, raving on about it. And I'm like, "Yeah, I already know everything about it, man. Did you get the truffle fry? Got the truffle fries, dude.
Get the truffle.
Got to get the truffle on the fries." And you do. What's the menu looking like, man?
Pretty much the same for Storm Cloud Days and the farmers market.
What do we got
I'll
on
bring
there?
some
Yeah.
stuff out in the fall. Different soups I make, whatnot, warm
soups,
cider,
guys.
all that kind of fun stuff.
And burgers, of
Soups.
course. Burgers are
Burgers, of course. I have a-
staple part of the food
Absolutely.
truck right there.
I
Right?
have a set menu I've been running for 3 years now that everybody loves and expects.
What are some of the names of the burgers that we
Oh.
could expect to get when we were out there?
Well, my signature, the Dirty Bastard, the fresh cheddar, haystack onions, brioche bun, and then the special sauce, of course, which is I take some night swimmer porter stout, make a sauce out of that. It's great.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, that sounds good, man.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
we got to check that out. Burger Eating Bastard. And can we find you online? Is there a way to contact you to
No,
get you?
burgereatingbastard.com.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, burgereatingbastard.com, man. There you go. Check him out, man, and find out where he's going to be this summer, man. I mean, there's a few places right there that he said. I mean, but I'm sure that people can hire you out and stuff too, can't they?
They
Or-
cannot.
They can't. You're
No,
busy. You're
I'm
filled.
set.
Oh shit!
yeah,
well, then these are the places you got to go to see him. Then
Yeah, I'm at
Here.
Storm Cloud. I do not move.
Okay,
I do
gotcha.
the farmers market. I do Paul's Pumpkin Patch, and that's it.
Maybe a magnet is what you need for the for the side of your thing.
I mean, I guess in the fall, if you caught me
All right,
for a wedding or whatever you need, I could do it. But
we got on the line with us here is a friend of ours who we've met recently, Bill Arnold. Bill, this is Bill Arnold right here, everybody, of One Ton Trolley.
Woo.
How you doing, man? How's things going?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you guys doing?
Good, man.
We're doing. Hold on, I gotta unmute you. Okay, now we can hear you. Yeah. I got we got in the studio. We were just chatting with Chad a little bit. Showed up back here. He's a friend of ours actually that we grew up with when we were kids. He's actually now he's the owner of a food truck here in Traverse City. And you are also going to be coming up here into Traverse City. This is the guy that you were wanting to talk to earlier, Dan, was about coming to Traverse. Remember?
Yeah, that's right. I confused it with the guy we had, John, earlier.
Yeah,
And because he's like originally from the Traverse area, and he does a lot of like brewing company, Bell's down in Kalamazoo. He does, He does shows with Bell's and a couple of other brewing companies down there. So for some reason, I correlated the two together, and I mashed them together, mashed you two together. But then I was like, well, actually, this next guy we're having on, you should hook up with him, man. So maybe you can come up to Shorts and do us some shows too, man. So and he's got family in Elk Rapids, so that it's kind of funny. But no, that's awesome, man.
Yeah,
you guys
Bill-
are actually doing one
Bill
too.
Arnold now where are you guys located at? That's always one of the first things that I want to know is like, where's this band located at? Where can I find them locally?
Well, we are in southeastern Michigan, so not in the Detroit area, but north of Detroit. So
Just
probably
north
about
of
45
D.
minutes.
North of the D. Okay, gotcha. Man.
All right, man.
We're in Clarkston.
Clarkston area. Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say you guys are like close to Birch Run, baby, getting those
Not
deals.
far from we're about probably about halfway between Detroit and Bertrand.
Sweet,
Gotcha.
dude. Well, that's cool.
The band One Ton Trolley, man, once I started checking you guys out and, I mean, looking at you guys' style and all that stuff, coming from the Detroit area, like, I always wondered, you know, where are the influences, you know? And I always think back to, like, you know, like the old school rockers and stuff like that, you know? But who is it that you guys are really being influenced by?
You know, I mean, we're kind of a diverse mix. You know, a couple of us come from a lot of blues kind of stuff. I come from a lot of bluegrass and rock. Anthony, our guitar player, he comes from a lot of like 90s and 2000s kind of grunge kind of stuff. We're all over the place.
Nice
I mean, I grew up as a metal guy, but was a long time ago. But I mean, we've got a diverse mix. We have a hard time kind of nailing down our genre, if you will. I mean, I hate that. I hate getting pigeonholed in that. You know, we just.
Yeah, it's never good.
I write the song
good to get
one way
pigeonholed.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we've had people come up to us after shows and we're like, we don't know really what the hell you guys are. If you're rock or you got like a folk rock, country rock kind of thing. And we're like, we don't know who the hell we are either. We're just doing our thing. And, you know, it's like, I hate every time you fill out a submission form or something for a festival or a show or something, it's like, what are you guys? We're like, I don't know. You know, genre wise, it's hard to nail us down. We cover a little bit.
No, well, that's awesome. That's a good thing, man.
I think it's a great thing. I mean, to be diverse like that. I mean, and coming out of the Detroit area now, there's another friend of ours. Oh shoot, what is his name now? I just forgot his. Alex Holycross. Alex Holycross of the band.
Alex is great. Yeah, we did a show. We were on a bill with them in September at Palooza, a fantastic festival, one-day festival. That kind of benefited the Daisy Project, helping young, you know, disabled folks with playground stuff. But yeah, Alex is an awesome guy.
Yeah, him and Aaron.
The Native Howl is just a great
Native
thing.
Howl, yes,
Native Howl.
I mean, one of my favorite bands, dude.
That's
Decatur,
another one of the bands that no one can lock down. Just like
right? Yeah. How do you lock them down? How do you
lock them down? You cannot. You know, I have been to bluegrass jams with those guys. So I mean, you can't lock them down, but you can't hold them down either. Those guys are animals. They're going for it.
You guys fall right into the same thing, though. I mean, you guys are like that's a perfect duo, you know? Like, I mean, when it comes to like a festival or something, I want to see you guys playing there too, you know? Like, Native Howl is going to be there. Billy Strings, maybe, you know? Like, get some of these cool fucking.
Who are these fucking guys? What are they? What the fuck are they?
I mean, to be from Michigan right now, God, there's just so much fantastic music coming out of Michigan right now.
It is.
I think all of the best stuff in the country is out of Michigan right now.
I have to agree.
And not the Detroit area, really. It's the whole state of Michigan. You know, Billy Strings is just killing it right now. Green Sky Bluegrass, I've been a big fan of those guys. And they're just hard ass work ethic that they did to tour around the country and promote their music and just showed what Michigan can really offer. There's just a lot of great stuff coming out of Michigan.
There's another band
and
up here.
I'll show it to you right now. You're in for a treat, buddy. You ready?
Yeah.
So that way everyone knows Michigan is not freaking around, dude. You don't freak around even up this high.
So when did the band come together? When did One Ton Trolley all culminate in this world?
You know, I would say we kind of formed right around 2016, 2017. It was a totally different look than where we're at right now. Had a number of personnel changes to get to where we are right now. We went into the studio. Geez, I probably got notes on this kind of stuff, but we went into the studio back in. God, it's been a while. Tried some things out. Things didn't work out. That was probably about 2017, 2018. We did that, and kind of scrapped that project. Made a few changes in the band, and got where we sort of are right now. When we went in and started recording at the Temper Mill in Ferndale, and got the bass tracks for what we have right now that's coming out on the EP that's just about to be sent to the grinding mill to get made into plastic discs and stuff. But we should be ready for streaming and all that other kind of stuff in about a month. Okay. About the end of February, right around there. But anyways, we had did that in around, that was, we went into the studio late 2018 and then made a couple other changes and ended up finishing up that EP here literally Friday. And went on to, we've been recording the LP, the full 12-song thing. We started that back in February of 2021 with What Is the Band Right Now, which is myself, Bill Arnold. I write the songs, sometimes with some other people, but Anthony Zach on guitar, Chris Brown on bass, and John Johnson on drums.
Awesome. Okay.
So that's who we are now, and that's who I hope we always stay because we're super happy.
Well, dude, you guys have a really unique sound. You have a really amazing sound. We love it.
Thank you.
We have been checking it out.
I'm always looking for that original thing, and
it is right.
The one
it's
thing
really
that really
original.
caught my eye was when I was checking out your guys' YouTube channel, and I found one of the videos that we're going to be checking out here tonight, the GRS session. And can you just tell me about that song really quickly? What is that song all about? And tell us about the experience in the GRS session there.
Are you talking the GRS session? I think that's a solo one, isn't it?
I believe so.
That's
Yeah.
So that's obviously me performing a song, "Don't Tell Me," that I wrote, which is actually on the upcoming release. It's actually a single that's out there right now. You can find that on all streaming platforms and purchase platforms and all that stuff. But it'll be on the forthcoming EP that's going to be released here in about a month. So that was a show I played at one of my all-time favorite venues, which is 20 Front Street in Lake Orion, which is a really small listening room, probably 100 or less capacity. And that place it's a magic place to play music, especially acoustic music, which the Trolley isn't an acoustic band. We do that, but we're not an acoustic band. But I was playing a solo show, and that was the Green Room Sessions, the GRS that you referenced there.
Yes.
Scott Loudon, one of the owners of 20 Front Street, is a videographer, and he does these Green Room Sessions in the Green Room, and that's where I was. And he got me on "Don't Tell Me," which was I didn't know what I was going to do, and that's what I did. So "Don't Tell Me," it's on the EP. I wrote that song about my dislike for people telling me how to live my life and telling me how to think.
I love that.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good thing to hear. Right.
That is a good thing.
It was before all the political horse shit that's out there now. That I wrote it, but I mean it's timeless in my opinion in that regard because I hate people telling me what to do.
Yeah, there's never going to be a time. There's never going to be a time where that goes out of style. At least in my book. Another fun thing.
I mean that's at the top of my fucking list.
Yeah, man, I'm with you, man. Another fun thing I like to do when I'm on the show is I like to pick around people's backgrounds there, and I'm looking at your background, brother, and I'm seeing a manila envelope over there on a little shelf. Looks like you got some guitars back there. What's that over there by the lamp? Is that a bottle of lotion? You got some lotion over there. You've got
that's actually not. It's not love lotion. Well, I just dropped it behind the case, so I can't really prove myself here, but I can't redeem myself.
Exactly.
That is actually McGuire's Mirror Glaze, which is, in my opinion, the greatest guitar polishing compound that there is.
Wonderful, dude.
There you go.
And you've got some
guitar. Guitar.
The the wood.
We're not polishing anything else in here. This is a professional environment here.
You're polishing wood.
No, this is my home studio here.
No, it's really cool, man. And some of these backgrounds are not cool. Okay, some of them are like, where the fuck are you?
The one background that I'll never forget, Dan, that we called out was Preston Malin's background from
Heart of Jordan. Yeah, that's right.
Preston was doing an interview with us one time, and it was in his bedroom, and his bedroom was just trashed. Like there was like something on his bed, like some big boxy thing that was on his fucking bed or something.
We called him out.
A weird painting on the wall too. Yeah,
where are you, dude? Jeffrey Dahmer's house or some shit? It was bad, dude. So yeah,
I don't really have a lot of dangerous stuff in here. I did get this goat for Christmas.
Look at that. Gotta get it. Adorable. Greatest of all time.
Is it a goat or is that a lamb?
It's Tom Brady.
It's a goat.
It's a goat.
Greatest of all time. Well, yeah, we'd like to pick on people's backgrounds too. So I'll get away from that though, because the music is so phenomenal. You guys have a really unique genre. And it's something that I want to encourage everybody to go out and check out. We're gonna put links in the description of the show tonight, so everyone can go check you out. And you're on all the platforms, right? We can find you on Spotify.
We're everywhere. We currently have 3 singles out there. We're about to have 2 more with the release of this EP, so we'll have 5 songs out there. 12 more to follow with the LP that's coming out closer to summer. And then we've got a lot of shows. We got some shows coming up. We're still working on this record, so we haven't overbooked ourselves. But we do have one coming up in your territory on 4/23, April 23rd at Shorts Brewery.
Awesome.
Our good friend Kevin Allen Lamb, which I don't know if you know 6'7" Kevin, but you can't miss him if you're at any music festival and you see this is a good sign guy.
Okay.
All right.
He hooked us up with that show. We've been working with him as a booking agent, and he's been helping us out. And we're excited about that show. I've been wanting to play Shorts for a long time. I love playing music in northern Michigan or western Michigan because it's just I like to get out of Detroit.
Well, dude, let me tell you, once you get up here into the Elk Rapids area and you're right here with us in Traverse City, dude, don't hesitate to hit us up. We'd love to have you coming down to the studio. We have a great sound stage here, and we do live streaming.
I'll tell you what, we're going to be up there that weekend. We'd love to do something.
Dude,
like
come
that
into the studio and come check us out.
Yeah.
At least see what we have to offer, and come into the studio and give us a quick little jam session or something. That would be awesome, dude. If you would be down, if you would honor us.
We're down.
Dude,
we're
down. Would be kick-ass. We do our shows on Sunday, so that works.
We can give you these stickers. We can give you some stickers.
He's trying to sell these
you
stickers.
You got Frontman on there?
Yes, Frontman. Yeah.
You got Coke Hogan and Frontman.
Yes.
Coke Hogan is greater than Frontman.
That's the census.
I see that. I didn't even have to know it to know that, but I mean.
Okay, well, if you stick around to the end of the show, we are going to be playing a music video from Coke Hogan and then one from Frontman, and then we're going to let people make some decisions here leading up to our big battle that we're going to be having here. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be really fun.
Yeah, we're going to have a battle. We're going to have a battle between Coke Hogan and Frontman. Yeah. We're going to make this happen. We're going to put these two in the ring, man.
But it will be nothing.
It's like fucking Gladiator or something. That's great.
No, it'll be nothing compared to the stuff that you guys do. You guys are amazing. You're phenomenal. And we want to thank you so much for coming on the show and giving us this time. We can't wait for your show that's coming up at Shorts Brewery, too. And we want to check that out.
423.
423 for that one.
Yep.
We're definitely going to check that one out, and we're going to connect with you guys for that. And hopefully we can get you in the studio. But we do want to thank you so much.
You can count on that. We'll do that.
Dude, you guys are awesome.
Awesome.
It's hard to it's not easy to come across bands that have this like open genre thing that's happening. It's a rarity, and we are so honored to be able to have you onto our show. You guys are so talented, and I just want to say thanks, man.
Yeah, calm down.
I'm sorry, but I was watching the shit, and I was like, dude, this is this is exactly what I want. This is what I need in my life.
I know, but we understand. We're very grateful. You know, you're like very, very grateful.
I don't feel like you're as grateful as I am, dude. That's what I'm feeling from you.
I don't think either one of you guys are as grateful as I am.
Oh well, thank you, man. That you just topped it, buddy. How about old Trumpster? How does he feel about this?
Donald Trump.
Yeah. What's he got to say? Okay, I think it's great. It's phenomenal. Okay, there's never been a better band. You guys are the best. Okay, don't stop. Frankly, you're you're amazing. You're amazing. Okay, you guys are gonna be up at Church Brewery, April. What was it? 23rd. Okay, it's gonna be amazing.
April 23rd.
April 23rd.
And we're looking. Yeah, we're looking for something on the 22nd. En route if we can find it. But we're going to come and see you guys on the 24th.
If you don't show up, it's a disgrace, okay? It's a huge disgrace. We need you to be here, and we need everyone to go down April 23rd.
What do you got in your hand?
It's the Bible. I swear on the Bible. Okay, I keep it in my hand all the time. It's always there. It's there. Bye. In, out. Okay, back to you, Nate.
Okay. Well, thank you for that for Don.
DT
we don't usually get anything from Don in the middle of when we're chatting with somebody else.
What
but
happened just now? He just
I don't know how the
chimed in.
fuck that happened.
No, man, it's great.
Bill Arnold right here, man. This is Bill Arnold of the band One Ton Trolley. 4/23 is when we're going to be able to see him up here in northern Michigan, man. But you can check him out locally down there in southern Michigan, obviously. I mean, down in the Detroit area, man, they were tearing it up. Thank you so much for chatting with us, man, and taking just a few minutes of your time there, dude.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Dude.
We will talk to you more between now and then, but we want to watch this music video really quickly, man. So.
Yes,
thank you once again, and we'll stay in touch. You got to send me your address actually, so that you can get one of these. So you can get yourself one of these because I want to mail it to you.
There's
first.
only so many
I'm
of
gonna
those.
mail you a few of them.
I'm already scheduled to get that tattoo.
Yes. I've got a guy. When you're up here, no, we're not going to set that up. All right, man. Well, take care. Thank you, Bill. Have a good evening, bro.
Thanks, brother.
Thanks, guys.
Yep.
All right,
See ya.
later.
All right, there's Bill Arnold right there.
That was such a good interview, dude.
He was a cool guy. Dude.
I enjoyed the shit out of that.
Whoa.
And you could tell the appreciation from my part.
You did.
You?
You
because before the show, that was when I was introduced to the band because we had talked about having them on, and then we came and you were showing me some of the stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, "What, dude?
Yeah.
This guy's ridiculous, right?"
Yeah.
And then we got to talk to him.
That's how we do that's what our show's all
It's
about.
like I get to be starstruck sometimes.
It's-
When I can't be a fan. I thought I was Dan the fan, dude. I was Dan the fan, and now you're taking that from me? Trump, get him, dude.
Trump, get him! Oh my God. Chad, showed up at back. What do you want to check this band out, man? You want to hear about these guys?
Absolutely.
I don't know if you had a chance to hear them yet, but we're gonna watch. Actually, we're gonna watch the GRS session of Bill Arnold, and then after that, we're gonna watch Ghost Garden, which is another live. I do believe this is a live production. And then we're gonna chat with Chode and.
Warren again.
Warren G.
I think Warren's gone past the point of wasted.
Yeah, he had to wrap the show up with Warren.
Oh, we're going outside, man. Let's go.
There's some things about me you should know. And there's some things I never want to show. I never want to be the one to hide, not share what's broke inside, but trust is key. Sometimes things we say can't be unseen. Sometimes people flaunt them when they're mean. We never want to be the one to bleed, so we hang on to our greed and push away. We never wanna be the one to cry. I fist us to the sky and think we win. Well, don't tell me that I should turn aside. Things that I don't think are right, I say. And don't tell me that I should close my eyes to this free ring circus built on lies I see. No, don't tell me. I see. I see. What makes a man think he's the one to choose? Who will claim the prize and who will lose? We give away our power to decide to those who don't abide by our needs. We line up just like cattle to the blade. Our decisions have all been made conveniently. Well, don't tell me not to be surprised. Complications will arise, I see. And don't tell me you think it's for the best. Get in line, all rest, I see. And don't tell me that I should draw the shade. Disregard your grand charade, I see. No, don't tell me. I see. I see. No, don't tell me. I see. I see. Whisper it again to me. Tell me everything is alright. I know it's been a while, but I had to give myself some time. I used to only drive on by. I hid from you by dark of night. See, I miss so much. You were waiting for me in the light, waiting patiently to rescue me. Right out in the open for the world to see. Now here I am, a broken man, nothing but a watering can in your ghost garden. Gone is all the wood and stone, all the things that build a home, but hidden in the weeds are those treasures that your heart had sown. I remember that first spring, the hours that you'd spent alone, planting messages to me not to be open until you were gone. Waiting patiently to rescue me. Right out in the open for the world to see. Now here I am, a broken man, house garden.
Hell yeah, man. Bill Arnold in the band right there. One Ton Trolley. Southern Michigan. Where's Warren? Have you seen Warren?
Smoking.
He's out smoking. Oh, okay. Well, we got to get that boy back in here and chat with him a little bit more.
I can't really
What are you trying to do?
understand you because we're eating a lot of mints.
We have mints now. It's crunchy. They're crunchy little toys.
Bag of mints.
Bag of mints. I don't know why the hell you brought a bag of
Now
mints
we
to it.
got a mouthful of mints.
Mouthful of mints. Yeah. But why would you bring a bag of mints to something like this? You know, we're gonna be sitting
Because
here
it's good
shooting
for the
shit.
throat, and we're talking a lot, so I like to.
Ah.
I like to promote good voice.
Okay.
Health.
All right. Well, you know, it is about that time that we are wrapping up the show almost. But Dan, you know, you had something that we wanted to talk about this past week. You know, we've lost a lot of good people in this past week. We've lost some very influential people in the world.
One particular.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's this guy right here that we lost. This guy right here is Louie Anderson. You may know him.
No way, I didn't realize that he was gone.
Yeah, Louie Anderson passed away.
No, Louie Anderson.
The
He used to have
same
a
day-
cartoon back in the day.
He used to have a cartoon back in the day. He was
So did John Candy.
He was-
it was called Camp Candy.
Yep, I
A lot of
remember
people
that
don't
stuff, yeah.
remember that, but I do remember it. But Louis also, he had one. I can't remember the name of his cartoon.
Was it the Louie Anderson
It might have been.
show or something? It might have been the Louie Anderson cartoon.
But we lost Meatloaf, man.
And Meatloaf the exact same day, dude. I'm not kidding you. Yeah, the same day Meatloaf passed
Those
away.
guys teamed up on some
And
death shit.
Meatloaf, as you can see right here from when he was singing with
Kickapoo.
Singing
Pick
Kickapoo
of
with
Destiny.
Jack Black and the Pick of Destiny, man. The two just very amazing people, and we've been losing them left and right. We have lost Betty White, we lost John Madden. They're just dropping
Crazy.
like Bob
Well,
Saget.
Bob Saget,
he had
dude.
he had ties to Epstein Island. So
Yeah, he got suicided. But Meatloaf, he had a really controversial song. I wouldn't even call it
Did
controversial.
you know about Chad? This is Choda Beck right here, everybody. Do you remember the song? I'd do anything for love, but
but I won't do that.
Well, what do you do? What?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
what wouldn't he
You
do?
don't know.
It's
You
a mystery.
Dan supposedly has the
I-
fucking answer to it all. And
I would do anything for love, but I wouldn't do that. And you know what? I think that there is actually a theory out there that what the song was about, but I've kind of taken my own theory, and I feel like, yeah, man, I feel like if you want to know
Can't play
what the
the
song
audio.
is about, well, I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. You would have to watch the video to understand. Now,
So
here
it's
in the
up to-
video,
yeah.
in the beginning of the video, he's being chased by the police, right? And like he's on his motorcycle. I don't know what he did to get chased by the police, but there he is. He's hauling ass away. There's a helicopter like 3 feet from him,
trying to catch him.
which is crazy. They're trying to catch up with old Meatloaf there, and he's hauling ass. And then what happens? He just kind of he disappears into this mausoleum. Look at this. There he goes. Boom into the and see how he
just
disappeared right there?
He just like vanished into it.
Right,
I
like
saw
he's
that.
he's
he
like
didn't
a
exist.
ghost,
He's
but
a
he's like a
ghost.
ghost, but he's not. He's also like some kind of a demon
Demon,
creature,
like a creature, like
maybe
the,
a vampire or something like that.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
A hunchback type
Notre Dame.
but he's like this mythical creature that can disappear. So he's from another realm. He's not from here.
He doesn't seem to do anything with his fingernails either. There's a really nasty.
pretty
Look at
nasty.
him. Like just somebody help me with these fucking fingers.
He's like all shaky and stuff.
And
he fell in love with this chick, right?
he's so ashamed because he can't use the fingers.
He can't cross over.
Well, those would cut a woman.
They're in love, but they can't connect because they're on a different plane, right? And so that's what it's all about. Okay. He's in the movie or in the video here. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. And he loves her so much, and they want to be together. Yep, he just comes busting out. Look at that.
Yeah.
He's here. He's out. He's invisible. He's real.
Oh, he killed the police.
So the thing is that he would do anything for love, but he won't do that. But the thing that he won't do is that he loves her, but he won't bring her into his world like as a ghost or
So
as a
he just
vampire.
sits there and creeps on her. He just
Yeah,
sits there and stalks her and checks her out.
He won't kill her though. That's the thing. That's the thing he won't
That's
do
what-
for love. But you wouldn't know that unless you watched the video.
You're saying that that's what she wants. Like she
I mean,
wanted.
she's willing to if you're a vampire, bite me. Let's
He's
get
not a
this over.
vampire,
I want to
though.
be with.
If he's dead, if he's already dead,
If
saying
you're
that
a
he's-
ghost, I want to be with you. Make me a ghost too. And he's like, dude, I can't. I won't. I do anything for love, but I won't do that.
Why is he chasing her? Why is he trying to chase her down the entire time?
He's trying to. He's running still. She's looking for him, and he's looking for her. They're kind of looking for each other because they're from different realms, man. They're from different universes. There, you see him there, and he's in his castle.
Yeah, he's
All
like
right?
the beast. He's the beast.
He can
she's
see
beauty.
her.
It's the beauty.
He can
it's the
see
beauty
her
of
in the
beast.
reflection. He's thinking about it, but you know what? He's not going there, man. He can't bring her into his world. He can't do that. She's got to keep living. That's not fair to her, you know. So he'd do anything for love, but he won't do that. He won't bite her, or he won't make her a ghost, or make her like him. You know what I mean? That's what he can't do for love. That's my theory. But you wouldn't know that unless you watch the video.
At the end of the song, he says it actually.
Does he say it?
Yeah, they actually say it at the end at the end of the song.
Well, this music video is on the playlist to my lovemaking video, so I do hear it in the background sometimes.
What?
I let that out of the bag.
Why? Like this song? You really like when you're?
Why
like,
not? I mean, it's a lovemaking fucking song, dude.
I mean, maybe
You ever made love to this song? I would
I can
recommend
see
everybody out there.
paradise by the dashboard lights.
That's a good one
you know?
too.
That one's all about fucking.
Yeah, but this one is about love.
This one's not about love. You just got done explaining that the entire fucking thing is about how he doesn't want to kill her and fucking.
Because he loves her. He'd do anything for love, but he won't do that.
So
He
you
won't
fuck your
do
woman
that.
to that song?
Shut up, man. Why'd you make it sound so grody? It's not a
it's kind of
disgusting thing. It's love.
Murderous. And you know what?
Yeah,
Another thing, I don't think that these two actually hooked up. I mean, if you look at, I think that that's probably bullshit. I'm calling all
That
bullshit
part
on
right
that.
there is from Dracula. See this? This is a play off the movie Dracula right
is
here in the video, where all the like demon vampire chicks. So that's always what made me thought he's a vampire. He can't make her immortal
okay.
like himself. He wants her to experience a human life. He doesn't want to bring her into
I
his
thought
world.
she was just kinky
That's
as
what
shit.
he can't do for
I
love.
thought
He
that
loves
she
her.
she was like,
Yeah, Keanu Reeves was in there. So there you go, man. That's what
I
it
think
is.
it was-
That's the definition.
she was just really into kinky shit, and he didn't like watching it. Like it was like, because he was dead, right? Or is
Well,
he
he's
dead?
actually dead now. So like,
Well, was he a dead creature, or was he a specter, or was he watching her the whole time? How did that
maybe
work?
you should call upon his spirit and find out.
Oh, should we have like a little seance?
He's actually dead now.
Yeah, get the Ouija board out. We could call upon the ghost of Meatloaf,
Do a
Robert
ghost-
Paulson.
Let's do a ghost event. Like, what is the show?
What's the show? What?
Let's do a ghost investigation.
Ghost investigation of this?
Of Meatloaf. Let's see if we can
Meatloaf.
bring him out.
South of the Straits Ghost Hunters.
We actually did, back in our early years, 2015 or so, we did a ghost investigation in a cemetery.
We did.
With the Northern Michigan Paranormal Team.
Michigan Area
Map it.
Paranormal Investigative Team. Map it.
Map it.
Yes.
And we went to a cemetery and we did a live podcast from which was funny because we were like in the parking lot of the cemetery. So I was like, I'm safe here at the media center.
Right.
You know, in the parking lot. There's no ghosts here. It's over there in the cemetery. That's where the ghosts are. But yeah, we did do one, and
So-
it was creepy.
You know, Dan, another thing real quickly before we get off topic of one thing that we were going to be talking about tonight was the frontman versus Coke Hogan issues.
I've been in touch with Cokester.
You've been in touch with the Cokester? He's been watching.
Dude, he's really lost his flame for Coke lately. He realized he had a problem with Coke.
Well, let's see who can win here. I mean, I think that we got a little battle that's brewing.
Yeah, that's right.
between
We've got
frontman,
some.
though.
They both submitted a video.
Well, frontman did submit a video to us. I stole it from the internet. But this is.
He agreed to it, though.
He agreed to. Well, I don't know if he's agreed to it yet. You know, maybe. I mean, we got to set this thing up.
To steal a video to do this. So yeah, we need to find out if they're ready to take it to the next level.
So this is the new front.
You guys decide.
It's an easy one, okay? Easy one. We do it in our head voice.
In your head voice, yeah.
It was good for me, it was good for you. Now nothing either of us can say or do can change the way I feel tonight. Sometimes love just slips out of sight. There's just one thing before you go. Just one thing that you got to know. No one will ever touch me that way, the way that you did the very first day. And I never be the same without you here. I'll live alone and hide myself behind my tears. No, I will never be the same without your love.
He said head voice,
Dude,
right?
he is a front man type
Warren,
of guy.
what'd you think about that? What did you think about
Warren?
About what?
That singer
that
just
singing
now.
that we just heard.
Oh, it was kind of inspiring. Yeah, it's kind of can cause inspiration to some people. Yeah, it was a nice, uplifting, positive kind of song.
All right, guys.
You listening to the same song as me?
It's an easy one, okay?
Let's hear
Easy
Coaster.
I'm not busy right now. I'm getting my lucky shot at
We're doing our head voice.
Let's see what I get.
What are you doing? Here we go.
Jerry will
Here's the
play
Coasters version.
Coasters
Get in
song.
those zones, that yellow ball. Try doing that.
Here, dude.
Who wins?
You know what I mean, brother? Chill out. Let me do the Corona jam, you know what I'm saying? Brother! Tell your children not to drink that crap. Tell your children to drink only Coke if they're twisting a cap, brother. Brother! Can you keep Coke in the dark for life? You tried to hide Coke from a waiting world. Oh,
waiting world.
brother! Brother! Father! I'll take your daughter on a Coke horse ride. I'm gonna show her my 2-liter. Oh, brother! Not about to drink a Sprite. But if you want a carbonation burn, I can show you what it's like. Until your throat is bleeding. No, I won't slam nothing flat. But if you want to jump cold with me, I could definitely put one back. Brother, tell your children put that Pepsi down. Don't shake it up and slam it on the ground. Oh, brother. Bottle.
All right, so what do you think there, Warren?
Right.
What did you think about that one, Warren? Oops, I got the wrong camera.
What were you talking about? I was on.
Did you just listen to that, dude?
I was interested on something else here about 8-ball pool on my phone.
You got
Showing
8-ball
Chad this.
What'd you think about Coke Hogan's song?
Hulk Hogan's song. When was that on?
Just now, that was Coke Hogan.
Oh, I was back. Yeah, it sounded good. Yeah, it was a good song. I was paying attention to something else.
What was your favorite lyric in the song?
Well, let's see here. Damn, it's going to take me too long to answer that question. There's a lot of lyrics from a lot of songs I liked. Take me too long. I'll pass on that.
You're going to pass on that?
Pass on grass. Well, let me tell you something, Warren. I think you really have it together, okay? Right now, you're especially laying it down, okay? I'm very proud of you. Hand on the Bible. Hand on the Bible right there, okay? That's who I am, Warren, okay? So don't forget about it. Chad, Burger Eating Bastards, we're glad to have you here, too. And on South of the Straits show, once again, we're never going to stop. I think that
world leaders are all full of shit.
That's okay. That's your opinion. Now, listen, I do think that Coke Hogan took that one right there. I'm not going to talk bad about Frontman. He's good, too, frankly. He could do a little better than Cokester if he tried a little harder, okay? So we're going to see where it goes. And, yeah, back to you, Nate.
No. Go ahead. Donald, did you know that?
Now inflation's higher, food's more expensive.
Always fucking do me like that. Hand on the Bible. I'm in prison right now, apparently. I'm going to prison. Fuck you, dude. Oh, man. Good stuff, man.
Good stuff,
from the
yeah.
Cokester, from
tonight.
Frontman, dude. You guys, this is gonna be an epic. This is gonna be an epic battle.
It'll be a good one. Frontman versus Coke Hogan, man. Contact me if you want to get some of these stickers. They're goofy, and I'll send them to you. Just send
It's going down, guys.
Send me the address, and I'll mail them out. Chota Babek, I wanted to thank you for coming in here tonight, man, and hanging out with us, dude. Burger Eating Bastard, killer fucking food, man.
Yeah. Really good food.
That's the way. That's the best way that I can describe it is killer fucking food. That's
One
great.
of these Sundays, we're gonna get a hold of Chad. We're gonna just pay him some money. We're gonna say, bring that truck over here.
He won't. He just got done telling us he's not gonna do that.
maybe not. Maybe before he gets onto his season.
2 Gs.
Okay, listen. Before he gets onto his season, we could come over. He could make us a couple burgers, and we could really eat some on the show.
Right here in the parking lot.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
That would be fun.
There's people that run down the tar trail. We can make it. We're talking about making a huge
We've been
event.
talking about that event for a while. Yeah, we got to make that happen.
We're gonna look forward to that possibly.
Oh.
And but you guys know where you can go check him out.
HIV Warren G too in the house, man. Chad
Yeah.
Chota brought him in. Yeah.
Yeah, come in.
Yeah, I'm currently
So
managing
good.
Warren right now. He's free for
You
any
know my
appearances.
shit, Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, this is amazing.
Warren, is that a fucking finger condom on the table there?
Oh, that's yeah, I got splits right here. I put super glue on it, liquid
God.
bandage, and clear nail polish to keep it together. But that's what happens every winter. My hands dry out.
Yeah, don't be getting HIV all over our table.
Don't getting HIV.
Well, I put shit on them like that.
Then you're good. Then you're
Yeah.
covered.
You don't want to wipe down the table.
We gotta go
Really.
disinfect
Well,
the
yeah,
stooge.
I know. That's what I do.
No, we're gonna be fine.
we're
No,
good.
thank you
No,
everybody
feel
for
too
coming in
good,
tonight,
that's
man.
what I
Chad,
got.
thank you so much for
God
coming in.
do what I gotta
Warren,
do.
thanks a lot, man. We appreciate you. We appreciate your stories from
Thanks.
the old days.
The old days.
We want to thank everybody again that came on tonight, and we got to check out your music and look forward to the stuff that you
And
guys
now we
are
understand.
doing.
We understand that what Meatloaf's song is all about.
We know what Meatloaf,
Now we
what he
understand
wouldn't do for love.
What he
At
won't
least
do.
my version of what I thought it was. There's some very well-established versions of that out there.
There's a bunch of their food right there.
Yeah, dude, look at that.
That's the bastard actually.
There it is.
There it is. It's got the flames in the bottom. It's like,
Oh yeah.
dude, I'm hungry just looking at that place.
I remember being inside of that thing.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I did a couple
Burger.
videos on the
What
inside. of
burger
it.
is that, Chode?
That's a dirty bastard.
That is the dirty bastard.
Dirty bastard burger.
Bastard.
You know, we ought to get a we ought to get Randy from the Trailer Park Boys back to attack one of these burgers, man.
Yum, yum.
We'll have him come out and yeah, we'll get Randy here and we'll see what he thinks about the dirty bastard
See
burger.
what he thinks about it. All right, man, it's time to wrap it up. We're going to wrap it up as we
nice.
always do. And then next week we have a bunch of metal, dude. Actually, our buddy Dave Ordaway. Remember Dave?
Yeah, I do.
Remember Dave? You remember? Yeah, Buckley is what we used to call him back in the day, dude.
Buckley,
He's got a boy now who's actually gotten into a band.
And they're killing it.
It's
man.
fucking awesome,
They're
dude.
awesome,
Like these guys are really fucking. They just created a new music video that we're gonna check out, and also some of their old past stuff too. But yeah, now that he's in the band, it sounds killer, and it fucking looks killer too. So also, and they're gonna be in the studio. They're gonna actually come in here next Sunday.
That's awesome.
And also we're gonna be chatting with I Decide I. That's a band we'll be talking. They're not gonna be in the studio. We're gonna be talking to them on the Discord.
Cool.
So yeah, that's what's scheduled for next week. And Warren, are you gonna be coming? You going home?
Yeah, I go home. I gotta get up tomorrow morning for my permanent crown to be put on.
Okay, well, I don't know if you're hungry before you get in there. There is some snacks here.
I'm
Would you
not
like-
hungry right now. I just want to go
There's
home.
a wonderful snack there. Those are those are larvas, and they're wonderful. They're barbecue.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Do you want a barbecued larva?
Oh,
Barbecue
yeah.
larva?
We're playing this.
I'll eat one, Warren.
Okay, you're gonna eat one, Chad?
Yeah.
Look
Eat
at
some
this.
larva, Warren.
What?
You want a larva?
I ain't no larva. No.
Give me one, Chad.
They're really good.
These are going on one of my burgers.
Here we go, guys. This is a
What do you call it? It's a mealworm.
It's a mealworm.
Oh, mealworms. You know, it's,
They're crunchy.
I ate cat food before. That stuff's like meow mix. You get some meow mix, man. You can live on meow mix.
Okay.
I've eaten cat food
Fuck
before.
that.
Right now, I'm just.
Meow mix, please do.
Not bad though. A little dirt flavor to them. Maybe
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, they have that dirty, earthy
It's
flavor.
earthy. Yeah.
Earthy. Yep.
Don't like that.
Best way
flavor.
to
It's not my
describe
flavor.
little worms that you guys are eating out of.
I
a
know
bag
that if
in-
I was
in a studio.
If I was starving in the wilderness, I wouldn't starve to death because I can handle that. Okay.
You think
it's
they
a
all
little
taste
earthy,
like
but
that?
I can do it.
All right, it's time to wrap things up. Let's make that happen. We'll see you all next week. Blah, 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 blah.
Well,
Hey, gentlemen.
little story happened to me a while back. Had to take a number 2 stool out there. Driving down the freeway, I was. Well, there wasn't no rest stop. Yeah, I started to sweat. I was thinking, I gotta take me a dump, something fierce. Well, I pulled over, side of the road, ran out in the woods as far as I could get out there, pulled my pants down my ankle, grabbed me a big old tree there, and well, I leaned my butt out, far as I could, let a big old dump out there. Well, reckon I stayed there till I was satisfied it was done. Pulled up my pants. I turned around and couldn't have been more than 20 yards. There was about an 80-year-old woman standing there looking at me. And I thought, oh my God, what did she just see with her eyes? Well, pulled out the sling blade and was attached to my belt. Had it there from earlier working on some Christmas trees. Well, I run up to her. She said, hey, mister, I seen what you done there with your bottom side. And I reckon I'm gonna tell everyone I know. So I took a sling blade. She said, what you gonna do with that? I said, I aim to kill you with it. And then I took it and swung on her. Hit her in the neck, plumbed her, took her head clean off.
11 o'clock in the morning. Hey, Chad, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. I gotta be there. I gotta be there early.
What time? It's 9 o'clock right now. You got
Yes,
13
5.
hours.
Threw up a couple
Yeah.
times on the way
I
out.
gotta get back.
Some biscuits. Moisture to
I
have
gotta
earlier in the
get
night.
You get to bed in 2 hours.
Well, there's also other things. So I
Well.
don't feel too good.
Yeah,
That was
let's
about
get something
it.
to eat.
After that, the cold
We
ponies
need
come
like a
for me.
greasy cheeseburger.
I have food for that.
Since they
I
took
did
the
that.
DOA test of
Some
that.
fries.
Number
I want to
two.
go back.
Get fried chicken? No?
I have to.
Number two, I left on the
I need
crumbs.
to sleep time. I can't stay up. I don't want to stay up longer.
Let's just get some.
I can't. I don't want to be up longer. It wears on me.
I mean, Chick-fil-A is almost open.
I just want to go back and I can make stuff at my place. It's all prep.
Play PlayStation. You play Grand Theft Auto 2.
I don't play my PlayStation
Vice
pretty
City.
much.
You gonna
No.
Watch Vice City no more.
Jim always used to play it when he used to come
You
over.
gonna get home and cook? You gonna cook when you get home? I don't want to cook.
Something.
I don't want to cook.
Anything.
Let's get some.
Microwave. That's cook I find.
Something on the
Throw it
way
in the
home,
microwave. I ate that earlier.
We're getting some BK or some
What's
McDonald's
wrong with
or,
microwave
what about
food,
Taco
man? It's all that good stuff.
Get some Taco Bell.
I like microwave food. It done me all
We
right.
get something hot and
I
ready.
just want to go home.
We get something hot.
I
and
just
ready.
want to go home because I'm kind of tired. I had enough of the day.
It was fun though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hats off to Cody Baker, huh?
Cody Baker. We're gonna get him on the show.
I do nothing with him. We all are masters of our own fate. I am, he is, you are.
Yeah.
That's right.
Now we're masters of our own fate.
That's right, Warren.
As he slowly drifts away in dreamland.
I know.
Thanks, guys. Good show tonight, Warren. Good show, man.
Yeah.
Good
Life
show,
is
Warren.
kind of jaded,
It's an earthworm.
Is that for real?
Candy.
Oh.
Is it not bad?
Yeah.
Like a Smartie.
It's a candied earthworm. That's actually an earthworm.
Warren, did you ever burn down a hotel?
No.
Do you want to?
No, it was some homeless place they left open. All these homeless people there full of graffiti all over it, windows broken out, empty 40 ouncers. So homeless guy I knew lived over there. He lived in a room there. Just sat there for years. And go home.
Yeah, I want to know about that homeless guy.
Didn't you tell me a story about you were banging a chick once and you fell asleep with your dick in her? And then it
I
was
think
like,
it happened a couple times.
yeah. And you got up and it was like a raisin all wrinkled up and shit.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I remember that story.
I don't feel very good. That's why I'm a little sick to my stomach.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah. It's all kind of boring.
Do, 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 do.
You guys gotta get going.
So,
It's good.
so you think
Yeah, that was the show, boy.